Hey YouTube, what's up? It's your boy, the American African. Yep, I'm still fasting. I did eat yesterday though, and I ate a little bit this morning, but I'm back in my fasting protocol, and I don't plan on eating again until I land in my vacation destination. Yesterday, yeah, it was the farewell dinner for one of my coworkers who was getting laid off, and we went to a Thai restaurant. I'm not gonna focus on food too much anymore. I'll talk about that, but I'm just gonna say I had some Thai Thai crispy basil duck with white rice. That's what I ate there. On my way home, I went to the grocery store. I got some snacks and I got chicken. I cooked that. I ate it at night. This morning I woke up. I made some more chicken. I ate very little of it, and I didn't have an appetite. And I actually trashed it, and I was really happy about that. And I began fasting again. I also went for a 6 mile jog. It went pretty good, but I was dehydrated, which makes sense. It makes sense. So I wasn't able to perform like the way I wanted. But for me, who hasn't ran in a month and a half and coming off of a water fast of 25 days at that point, I can't be too mad at that. So as far as food goes, on my YouTube, on my Reddit, I made it so that I don't see food stuff anymore. You know what I mean? Like I unsubbed to all the food related content, and I have like different YouTubes, right? Where it's like if I really want to explore food and all that, I'll sign into that account where I can do that. But on like my main accounts, I'm not gonna be watching Munchies and Eater and whatever, food vloggers and all that. It's same with my Reddit. When I look through my homepage or whatever, I don't want to see anything pop up relating to food, other than maybe plating. I still have that one there, but other than that, nothing else. And one of the reasons is that I think all that stuff puts me on what I call food rails, where it's like I'm just chasing that next meal. I'm looking forward to that next meal a little too much. And I feel like for someone that's obese, like me, it's just not something that I want in my face like that. On another note, I'm not that far away from getting out of the obese category and into the overweight category, right? Overweight category, I believe it's at 200 pounds for me. Yeah, once I go into 200 pounds, I'm no longer considered obese. So that's what I'm pushing for. This is now the road to 199. Yeah, this is the road to 199. The road to Wonderland. That's the new hashtag for me. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm really happy because you know what happened? As I started to eat yesterday, I began to realize, if I eat, I'm gonna gain weight, which is obvious, right? It doesn't mean that there's no way that I could eat and continue to lose weight, but the amount of work it would take, it's like I don't really feel like doing that right now. What I feel like doing right now is just not eating. So I'm just gonna continue not eating. And when it is time to eat, I'm gonna try and make good decisions and go back into fasting, over the next 90 days, until even after I reach 200 pounds, I still want to continue this 90-day water fast. It's just that this is no longer a 90-day total water fast. This is now a 90-day water fast where there's going to be some days where I eat. Mostly when I'm on vacation. I can't imagine really having to eat or needing to eat or wanting to eat outside of that. It's just that, when you go on vacation and you're exploring a foreign land, you want to try some things. And I'm going to do that. I think that's the mentality right now. Anyway, it could change. So yeah, this is no longer a 90-day total water fast. I've already eaten. So I've already broken the fast. I'm now starting a new fast, but I still consider this 90 days because I'm still keeping the same countdown. Today's still day 27 in my head. And I plan on going all the way to day 91, let's say, you feel me? And I could change that up too, but that's the mentality right now. Yeah, something weird happened yesterday with food. Like, as I began to eat, okay, as I began to eat, I did not enjoy the food, anything. It doesn't mean that the food didn't taste good though. It's just that I wasn't really excited. Like normally when it's time to eat, man, it's like I'm so ready. I'm so ready for those meals. Even I break my fast with tuna, avocado, egg, whatever, and I'm ready to start to cook and everything. Yesterday I said, you know what? I'm gonna start eating vegetables again. You know, I'm gonna do my little sauteed vegetables. Even though it might not be a lot, I'm gonna put that on the side, you know, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. But when I went to the grocery store, I was like, if I was to eat that, I would probably just be eating it for taste, not because I feel like my body needs it. So, like yesterday, I bought some snacks, right? I'm just gonna say snacks. I'm not gonna say exactly what they are, but definitely sugar. And I noticed that, you know, the reason I wanted it, it wasn't really because of the taste. It was because my body wanted sugar. And as I was eating it, after I reached a certain point, I noticed that it still tasted good, but I didn't necessarily want it anymore. But I forced myself to finish one of them. The other one I actually enjoyed. Well, I enjoyed it enough. So I realized that, you know, when I'm really focused and tuned in with my body, it talks. It says, hey, I don't need any more. Or, hey, that's enough. Or, hey, I don't even want that right now, you know? So I'm going to start listening to that. It's not easy, but it's possible. It's doable. So that's where I am mentally right now. And I think as this 90-day fast goes, I'll continue to learn things, process things, and become in tune. And I think one of the reasons I was able to become in tune like that is because the day before I broke my fast, I meditated. And it was long. I meditated. I read a good, interesting book that I've been reading called Inner Engineering. And then the part of the book I was reading was actually about the body. And, you know, I prayed. And I think all three of those things really helped put my mind, body, energy, mind, body, soul, however you want to define it, all in tune, all in alignment. And I was able to, what I consider win today. Yeah, I feel like today I really won. You know, I've been thinking about the scale, you know. I don't like seeing refeed weight. And I consider refeed really just the day after I break a fast, or the day that I break a fast. Anything I eat that day, I consider that all part of refeeding. I don't really like to check the scale after refeeding because sometimes it hurts. So I didn't get on the scale today. Maybe I'll get on the scale tomorrow, but definitely I'll get on the scale Monday. And because I would have fasted for a full 24 hours at that point, and everything will be back on road. So yeah, today's day 27. Tomorrow will be day 28. And yeah, I feel good. Even exercise. I went to the gym today. I didn't exercise there though. I went for my run today. I didn't enjoy it. I did it, but I didn't enjoy it. There was no point of my run other than when these two hills that I climbed up, maybe three, where I actually was like, I'm enjoying this. It was just like I did it because I wanted to see if I could still do it, you know? That's not a bad thing because if I was to keep on running, I would definitely stop fasting. Yeah. But I think the dehydration, the way my body felt, I have this weird back pain for the past 2-3 days. It's so weird, you know? It's not like actual pain. It's almost like, you know how like you work out and that muscle has a pain, but you know it's gonna go away? It's kind of like that, but it's not a muscle. It doesn't feel like a muscle. I could easily stop it, but then it comes back in 10 seconds. But anyways, yeah. So I'm happy that I'm able to continue fasting. I'm gonna continue fasting, and I'll keep updating you guys as things progress. I'm gonna stop trying to talk about food though, because I think it's only gonna lead to bad things. But if it's healthy food or things that's in alignment with my diet, I'll talk about it. It's your boy, the American African. Like, comment, subscribe. Catch you on next video. Peace.